How y'all doing? This is Fisherman Army, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. And this time I'm doing another movie reviews, and this time I'm reviewing Draft Day. And I got this one also on Black Friday, so in the regular order of the reviews, it will be between Brian Song and Invincible. It'll be right in between that if you watch the playlist of my movie reviews. Now, what happens on Draft Day is about Sonny Weaver Jr., and he's the manager of the Cleveland Browns. And it's the year 2013, it's the 2013 draft. And what happens is the manager of the Seahawks calls up Sonny and tells him that he is willing to make a trade. Now, I can't remember exactly why the Seahawks manager does this, but he does this to get Bo Callahan. He's a quarterback out of Wisconsin, and he gives the Cleveland Browns the first draft pick. And to do this, the Cleveland Browns have to give up their first draft picks for the next 3 years. So Sammy Weaver Jr. does this, and the whole movie they're contemplating on either getting Anthony Mack on first round pick or Bo Callahan, and comes up all the way throughout the rest of the movie. And it looks like they're going to get Bo. Everything they're doing is on Bo, and they're trying to figure out what's wrong with him. And he's not a team player, and none of his teammates like him, and he's a liar. He lies a lot, and every time he gets sacked, he gets scared, and he messes up on the next play. And this whole time they're trying to figure out all these things about Bo. And at the end of the movie, they wind up taking Anthony Mack in the first round. And this whole movie, Anthony Mack's been trying to get to the Cleveland Browns, and when he finds out that the Cleveland Browns got the first round pick and that he thinks they're going to get Bo, he puts it out on Twitter and tells them how dumb they are. And then Sonny Weaver Jr., he calls Anthony and tells him that was a bullhead move, and he shouldn't have done that because ain't no team going to want him now, because every time he hears a rumor, he's going to go out on Twitter and post it. And he tells him, and after this, Anthony is with his nephews, and the reason he's watching over his nephew now is because his sister died a little while ago from cancer. And they're watching some film of the game between Anthony Mack and Bo Callahan, and the reason Anthony Mack got took out of that game is because he gave a ball to some fans, and to come to find out, he gave a ball to his sister that died 6 months after this happened. And they find this out, and then they find out why Bo's team was able to beat Anthony's team, because Anthony was ejected out of the game. And this whole time, Sonny Weaver Jr. is finding all this bad stuff about Bo. So draft comes, and they are on the clock, and they take Anthony Mack first. And then there's some situations where everybody's passing up on Bo, and it's going to come towards Seahawks will get Bo, because that's what they wanted to do in the beginning, in the first place. And so he calls up the Jacksonville Jaguars because they don't know what they want to do, and Sonny Weaver Jr., he gives up all his second round draft picks to be able to get their spot. So he gets their spot, and then he calls Seahawks again and trades all their original first round draft picks back to them, and Seahawks get that spot, and they wind up getting Bo Callahan. And then Browns are up, and they wind up getting the running back that they wanted, Jennings, and his father is played by Terry Crews, and Terry Crews' character used to play for the Browns, and he wants his son to play there, and the son wants to play there, and the Browns wind up drafting him. And what else happening? Sonny Weaver Jr. is going through some stuff. He's just went through a divorce. He's got a new girlfriend, and they're pregnant, and they're trying to figure that out. And at the end of the movie, he tells his mother, and his mother accepts his new girlfriend. And that's all that really happened on this movie. My question for y'all is, if y'all never watched Draft Day, what did y'all like about this movie? As always, it's Picture on R&B signing out. That's GG's also. This is another episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.